Hello and welcome to the show. We start this week's FailRace episode on GTA 5 with Tom the Turtle racing with a mighty wing, I have to say, on the back of this car. It's a close battle over here for 7th place. Now the vehicle they're racing against goes the other side of Central Reservation. Turns out there's a body in the middle of the track and said car has gone for a massive accident. That was one hell of a crash, hell of a roll, I have to say. Double killed up next, also on GTA 5, is driving around, minding their own business when the game decides that nope, you're not allowed to be doing that by suddenly spawning a car and having said car disappear. I've seen like weird spawning, they don't normally pop into existence then out of existence as quickly. Also all while screwing you over. Stiff-tailed Raccoon up next on GTA 5 is trying to get away from the police and not really paying attention to where they're going. Too busy looking behind, hits a rock, but does go for a full-on movie-esque joining of the motorway. I have to say, the frame rate is terrible, but it was an impressive join onto the motorway. Pity Blue up next on GTA 5, also racing with some of the new tuner cars. Now they're coming up right towards the end of the race. They're leading the way, they get things a little wrong, they just run wide, clip a lamppost and get fired onto the Central Reservation bit. They can't reverse, the car's stuck, can't go forward, there's a concrete wall there in the way. They try to back it up, but the front end's too low to go over the bump. They lose the lead of the race by this point. They try to reverse out and then glitch their way through the floor, and that's kind of the race all gone quite badly wrong at the end there. XP Cookie up next on GTA 5 doing one of the new races. Up ahead, a player car busy battling with the police gets punted into a tree and we get unbelievably lucky. It was so close. And there's another crash going on as well, just about makes it for the next corner. A bit scrappy, but does make it. Yeah, watch a little further in the distance. A police car sideswipes, I think it's a ruiner or something, into a tree, and it just bounces up into the air enough. I mean, there's a few centimetres to spare there for the S2000 alike, managing to go underneath it, and then a police car gets wiped out directly in front of. It's a, well, completely manic, to be honest with you, at that point. Speaking of getting rather lucky, Claytonator on BeamNG Drive with a friend in a truck getting it wrong, carrying too much speed, and we've got another near miss. Not quite as close as the GTA 5 one, but I mean, the consequences are a bit greater on Beam, I have to say, so they did well to get out of that one. Mars is up next on Grid, getting things a little bit wrong in a Viper, just runs wide, clips a wall, can't get the car back under control in time, hits a tyre bundle, and it's a triple roll across the track. Rolled over one car, loses a bunch of plates. I mean, it does land on its wheels and can carry on, but yeah, it all started just from a little nick on the wall, just running a little too wide. Now we move on to Horizon 4. I've seen glitches with these cutscenes a number of times. I've not seen this one before, though. It's a front flip to many, many handstand spins. It's an impressive job, and then the controller turns off for good luck. Yeah, I've seen those glitch out, but never to that extent before. Digested Eagle up next on SnowRunner is pulling the loaf. It's maybe a little too close to the truck because, well, first of all, the game starts having some laggy issues, and then we're not happy, definitely not happy. Now it's getting all sorts of glitchy, everything goes to space, and wheels are... it's not gone well. Amazingly, though, for this one, it does actually land relatively quickly. I mean, they got off later than most of the SnowRunner glitchy weirdness. Naughty Fridge is up next on the long drive. Now, they're trying to get the door open, but the buttons aren't quite responding properly, and as they tried to get out in a different way, things got glitchy, they got stuck in the roof and died as bits of car exploded. Yeah. Well, don't have an argument with a car is generally good advice at the end of the day. I mean, that is quite a dumb way for a game of Long Drive to have ended. We're on to Euro Truck Simulator 2 next. Now, pay attention to the AI vehicle up ahead in this one. As it slows down as I get past a broken down bus, player is going up behind it. The player gives a little beep, and the Dacia is haunted. Randomly turns around and then does a U-turn all without losing speed. That's freaky. The AI can be very freaky indeed. Angry Emu on Space Engineers is trying to park a spaceship. Their friend happens to be seeing what's going on, and I mean, it's safe to say this parking attempt did not go to plan. If it could have gone wrong, it has gone wrong and continues to go wrong, and now it's fallen down a hole. That's not how you park a spaceship. That's definitely not. Although King Cobra on Just Cause 4 also learns how not to park a crane. You see, they park a little too close. to a concrete wall, and as they move around with the arm of the crane, I would bail out of that one quite quickly as well. Physics has got very angry. It turns out the concrete is stronger than physics, and there goes the crane. That's exploded. Bits of crane have gone everywhere. Yeah. Cranes and physics are a dangerous combination when it comes to Just Cause. But there we go. That is going to be it for this episode. If you have clips you'd like to submit to this series, you can via a Google form. There'll be a link to that in the description of this video. All the rules and how it works can be found on there. That, though, shall be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, a goodbye.